Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition, Disney Edition. Disney. It's Sapphire has hit steroids. I just got to make sure the participants are all on, or at least they're notified. They should be on. I told them it was going to be 8 o'clock Eastern. I see Mr. Randio's on here. Oh, nice. Yeah. I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see about the Genesis ones, if they'll have the it's Disney's interesting. It's curious to watch. It does seem like they're going to be pretty hot though, but they didn't put a whole lot in the boxes, just one pack, but they numbered all the cards. That's a crazy way of doing it. But I did look at those, Paul. I was checking those out. I'm not a Disney breaker. I grew up with Disney, of course. I spent time at Disneyland, and now Disney owns like Marvel, and they pretty much bought out everything, right? I mean, they pretty much have the whole lion's share of all the good stuff. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Robert Davis is here. Gizmo's here. Brian Brandio's here. Who we missing? Brienne. Could somebody be so? Nancy, could you possibly tag Brienne? I don't see Brienne on here, and she has a spot. JT Lowe has a spot. I saw Brad Williams was on here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we could go ahead and do this. Get these Sapphire 1 cards out of here. Let's do the randomizer, and then I'm going to open the box live, pull the packs out, and then open in the order randomizer selects. So here we go. Let's go ahead and randomize the names. If somebody could tag JT and Brienne, that would be awesome. I will. Yeah, it's $260 a pack. These are $260 a pack. On Whatnot, they'll be $300 a pack. I will probably do this again in like 2 or 3 weeks. This will not be a normal occurrence, and it'll probably just be one more and done. But we'll see, maybe. But it's $260 a pack on Facebook, $300 a pack on Whatnot. And we are sold out 8 packs. Here we go. I will do it again, though. I will. Oh, boom. There we go. And this is going to be order of the Disney rip. All right. The problem is that the reason why it's going to be so short-lived is that every time I look on eBay to buy a box, it seems like it's gone up another $100. I mean, the first time I was just kind of poking around and I decided not to. I'm like, no, I'm not going to touch those. And then they almost doubled, and I was like, what an idiot. What an idiot. All right, here we go. Whatnot, you're going to watch from afar on the randomizer. Facebook's going to bring it a little bit closer. You guys can, Whatnot, you can watch what I'm doing right here. I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Whatnot. Robert Davis, you're in the 1. Brienne, Robert Davis, Triple B, Jason Glenn, JT Lowe, Triple B, and Mr. Randio. Brienne and Jay. All right, Brian, thank you for tagging both of them. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you guys for tagging them. All right, right up top, Robert Davis, down below, Mr. Randio. This is the order of the Disney rip. You keep everything that I pull in your packs except for my finger. That's it. Well, maybe. Maybe you do. All right, let's roll 2 die. This is the order of the rip. I don't know where you want to be in these, but maybe you want to be the first pack. Maybe you want to be the last pack. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Robert Davis. Robert Davis. We can't show Mr. Randy. Says, let me get the first pack. And the top 8 goes like this. Brienne gets the first pack. Mr. Randio gets pack 2. Robert Davis 3. Gizmo gets 4. JT Lowe gets 5. Brad Williams gets 6. Robert Davis gets 7. And then Brad Williams is playing cleanup on the 8. That is the order of the rip. Now let's get to rip and let her rip. Tater chip. All right. Oh, right. JT made it in. It looks like we got everybody on here. Right square in the middle there. All right. Again, we're going to go with Brienne, Brian Randio, Robert Davis, Jason Glenn, JT, your 5th pack. Triple B, you are 6. Robert Davis, and then Triple B. Let me move this out of the way. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. This is a true lottery ticket right here. If we pull the 1 of 1 of one of those big characters, holy shnikes. A little bit different than Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire. There's a little bit more of a global market. It's just a bigger market share with Disney, I noticed. Garbage Pail Kids is pretty big, but in comparison to Disney, it's not quite the same animal. It just isn't. All right, so what we're going to do, without further ado, let's get to ripping. I've been talking about this all week. It's time. Good luck, everybody. Let's see, right there. We're going to pull the pack straight out, and we're going to rip in the order that random selected. Ooh, I like your style. Let's go. I do wonder what a base card set of these would go for. That's an empty box right there. There we go. There we go. 8 stack. Stack them and rack them. Good luck, everybody. Let me get my gloves on. Yes, this is Brienne Anchovy. You get pack 1. I did see that. Okay, so yeah, good point. There are 200 characters in here, and then they added 10 more. It's a rare set. It's a rare set of 10 that Mickey Mouse is in there, and so is Minnie Mouse. And it says, like what Paul's saying, Sapphire Selections. Sapphire Selections. So we're looking for those as well. All right, here we go. Pack 1. This is Brienne. Brienne, I got my team bags right there. This is the first time opening these up. Let's see if we get a hit in pack 1. It looks like we do get a hit. It looks like we get an orange. Right off the rip, we're getting an orange for Brienne. So pack 1 produces an orange, and the character looks a little bit like Pocahontas. 6 out of 25 on the Pocahontas goes to Brienne. Brienne, a nice little Pocahontas. All right, we have 3 hits left in the deck. You get those 3 base cards and this orange. 6 out of 25. Pocahontas. Let's go, Brienne. I saw it 5K for a base set. That's a little crazy. All right, Brienne, you got Pocahontas right there. Let me get your team bagged up. And then we're moving on pack 2, which is Mr. Randio. Mr. Randio. Right there. And I'm going to put a wrapper in there for you. And your 3 base cards. Again, your base cards right here were Maximus, Mona, and Void from The Incredibles. A little Pixar right there. A little Pixar. That is Brienne with a nice hit. All right. We'll get that one squared up for Brienne. And then we'll move on to pack number 2. We will do this again maybe in a couple of weeks. Maybe in a couple of weeks. It is $260 a pack, 300 on Whatnot. Brienne. They will be sold on Whatnot and on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal on Facebook. This is Mr. Randio. Good luck, Brian. Let's get you something good to eat. Baloo. Oh, boy, another hit. We're 2 for 2 on the hits. They're stacking and racking them. Bo Peep, Abby Park, Marlin, and there's your Baloo out of 50. Okay, the golds are out of 50. 43 out of 50 on the Baloo from the Jungle Book. The old Baloo. That is Jungle Book, right? Baloo. That is a 43 out of 50 going to Mr. Randio. Mr. Randio right there. Oh, yeah. 2 for 2 on the hits. 2 for 2 on the hits. There is your pack, and this is going to Brian Randio. An orange and a gold out of 50. That's a new way of doing the golds. The golds in Sapphire are usually out of 15 in Garbage Pail Kid Sapphire. And your base cards, Mr. Randio, you got Marlin the fish from Nemo. Abby Park, what is that, from Monsters, Inc.? Yeah. And Bo Peep, little Bo Peep, lost his sheep. That is Mr. Radio. All right, 2 packs in, 2 hits. That means we should have 2 hits left. I am curious if there are any 3-hit or 5-hit boxes with this product. That is Brian Randio. Alrighty then, that is 2. Now we're going to move on to Robert Davis. What about Bob's? Well, Bob's like, go 3 for 3, Scott. Don't stop on the hits now. Oh, it's a selections. It's a special selections number 9. Okay, let's see what this is. Princess Aurora, John Smith, Dolores, and the selections. Sapphire selections is Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen on the Sapphire selection. So this is what Paul Snyder was talking about on the short print out of 10. Lightning McQueen right there, and that goes to Robert Davis on the cars. That's a fun ride at Disneyland. That it is. That it is. All right, let's go. Let's go. That is right there. And I'm going to put a wrapper in there for you, Bob. And let's get these in there. Boom. And those go in there. And that gets Robert Davis's name written on it. Robert Davis. Yeah, so I guess the story with these is they didn't make that many, and they did like Sapphire 4, where you get 4 hits per box, and then the rare selections inserts. Okay, that was Robert Davis. This is Gizmo looking for the Pluto 1 of 1. Jason Glenn has called his shot, and he said the Pluto 1 of 1 is what we're going to pull. Good luck to you, Jason Glenn and Gizmo. Jason, Glenn, and Gizmo. Let's find you something here. Ariel, Ernesto de la Cruz, Bellwether, and Mac. Jason, Glenn, unfortunately, no 1 of 1 Pluto in your pack, Jason Glenn. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. All right. Here is your wrapper, and that is Gizmo. We tried, Gizmo. We tried. We gave it all we had. We gave it all we had. That is Gizmo. Gizmo. GG. All right, we still have a couple hits left to reveal. Who is up next? We are down. We're halfway through the box. Now we're on to JT Low. Here we go, JT. Let's find you something good in here. Let's get it. That one didn't open nice. Shirkan. Oh, okay. The Genie in the Bottle. Mother Gothel. Skinner. Boom. Shirkan out of 15. 13 out of 15 right there. Oh, yeah. 13 out of 15. We are moving up. We're moving on up. JT Lowe scoops and scores a purple out of 15. Nice. So far, our upper hits. We got a purple, and Brienne got an orange out of 25. That's the highest we've reached so far. 13 out of 15 going to JT Low. Nice. 13 out of 15. Shirkan. Let's get your team bagged up. Let's go. We should have 1 hit left. Should have 1 hit left. I don't think that selection counts as a hit. I think that's just the base card selection. All right. There we go. And JT Low. You keep everything that I pull. I keep nothing. If you guys enjoyed the Disney break, I will be doing another one in a couple of weeks. It's a pack break. You buy the pack. I randomize where we rip, and then we get to just rip it, and you keep everything in there. So we will do it again in a couple weeks, though. In a couple weeks. All right. Well, first, let me announce who this is. This is Triple B. This is Brad Williams on the B Dub. On the B Dub. Good luck, Brad Williams. Let's find you something. All righty then. A Slinky Dog. A Dash Par. Christoph. And Luigi from Cars. Those are your 4 base cards. All right, now it's between Bob and Brad. Who gets the 4th and final numbered parallel? The 4th and final numbered parallel between Brad and Bob. Let me write B-Dub's name on here. Last 2 packs. Man, I could open a case of these. These are awesome. Even the base cards are pretty sweet. That is Brad W. All right, we return to normal activity starting tomorrow. We got a Sapphire 3 and 4 break. I got a special guest. He's a whatnot extraordinaire. He's going to be in his house ripping Sapphire 3 with me tomorrow. I'll introduce him tomorrow at 7 a.m. on the West Coast, 10 a.m. on the East. Don't be late. We'll be ripping Sapphire 3, 35 boxes. All right, Robert Davis, let's see. It's between you and Brad for the final hit. All right, looks like Spot is on the back. And, oh, it looks like it goes to Robert Davis. Basil, Bolts, Hades, and Spot out of 50. 41 out of 50. So we got 2 out of 50s. We got it out of 15, and we got it out of 25. Spot on the 41 out of 50. And that goes to What About Bob? What About Bob? Scoops and scores. Congratulations there, Robert Davis. And that is a 41 out of 50. It looks like JT Lowe scooped and scored the lowest parallel today out of 15. Out of 15. Let's go. All right, maybe, just maybe. And Bob, I'll give you that second wrapper there. Maybe, just maybe, we pull a 5th hit. Come on, B-Dub. Don't quit on me just yet. Here we go. Here we go. And it looks like Tramp, Lady and the Tramp. Joe. Go see Joe right there. That would be Nick Wild and Mogwai. Old Mogwai from Jungle Book. Old Mogwai. That goes to B-Dub right there. All right. Let's show off JT Lowe's hit real quick. Thank you guys all for playing the minis and playing the main board. That was awesome. I'd love to do that again in a couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks. And the big winner on the big hit right here, this is JT Lowe. Scooping and scoring a 13 out of 15. 13 out of 15. The Bengal Tiger right there. Old Mowgli. Shirkan. There you go, JT Lowe. A nice purple for you. All right, guys. That is it for the evening at Calvert Cards. I will be doing a high roller board on Sunday. I'll drop that tomorrow. And one of the prizes in there will be a Disney Topps Chrome Disney box. So look for that. It'll have a lot of other cool prizes. First place only tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for that. I will run it on Sunday. Sapphire 4 break will follow Sapphire 3 break tomorrow. That is it from Calvert Cards. Thank you guys all for playing the Topps Chrome Disney. All right, take care, everybody.